Wow, that's a great angle. Anyway, hey guys, it's Rachel from the Reading Lamb, and today I have new saying back to me. I'm going to explain why I was absent last week. I'm home now, just different setting, because it's Thanksgiving for Canadians, so happy Thanksgiving for, the other Canadians out there. But anyway, I'm currently reading Daddy Longlegs by Jean Webster, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I did watch the movie with my friend Ray, and like the Fred Astaire movie from the 50s, and I'm currently on page 20. I've not made it very far. I've read like 2 books since I've been away at school. Yeah, 2 books since like late August because school's been so busy, and in my spare time I've been spending a lot of time with my friends and being social, and there's not a lot of spare time. Like when I have my spare time, I'm rarely alone because I'm either working with people or I just need to talk it out. But literally last week was crazy. I did go home. It took me from 10:55 in the morning until 4 o'clock in the afternoon to get home. It's like a little less than a 2 hour drive, but it took me so long because I had to take a bus for 2.5 hours, get off, walk for half an hour, go to another station, get on another hour and a half bus. But there was delays with that bus. So I was super exhausted by the time I got home, and I had quite a bit of homework. So I had to keep working on homework, and I had social plans, and I had work, and it was just a mess, and I forgot my work key, and I had to go to my colleague's house to get her work key, and yeah, literally insane, and I had so much homework. This upcoming week, I don't have too many assignments. I have to get rolling, but it's not a crazy amount, so not, too crazy, but this week has been insane, and I just want to give you guys kind of a life update a bit. But this week, so if you guys don't know, I'm actually in an education program. I'm like training to become a teacher essentially. And this Wednesday was my first day. So we have every Wednesday for October, we go to the schools that we're going to be there for 4 weeks for our co-op. And this was my first one. And I was super excited, really, really nervous. But once I got there and the children came in the classroom, it kind of like calmed my nerves. So I'm like, this is what I want to do. Still a little freaked out, but my associate teacher is very, very nice, so that really helps. I played a funny prank this week with my one friend, and I made I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. I might do another video talking about this in the future. We'll see how it goes. But I made a super, super bold, out of character move for me that I told my best friend, like, I have so many best friends. I really need to be more specific. Like, my bestie's best friend. And she was shocked that I made this decision and I did this bold move because she knows me so well. She was like, this is so out of character. And I was like, I don't know if I'm sleep deprived. It's just been insane. I'm going to talk to my new friend. I don't know. I haven't mentioned her on the channel. But my friend Kate from school, who's like my closest friend there, and like now I would consider her one of my best friends now. But even telling her, like, my head's like, what? Like, I don't know what happened to Rachel this week, but she changed so much. So much. And that's all I can think about that bold choice. But it could pay off. So hopefully it does. And I'll let you guys know if it does. If it doesn't, I probably won't want to discuss it again. But future Rachel will know that this happened yesterday on the 5th. So, yeah. Oh, thank you for your comment. Sorry, I get so distracted when I see stuff come up on the screen. But yeah, I just decided for the rest of the school term that I'm probably not going to be filming any videos, but I want to do these Saturday live videos so I can kind of tell you what I'm reading because it's not changing too much. And the reviews that I'm missing, I'm planning on catching up when I'm home and maybe getting on a pre-upload schedule for the next semester because I do have a month off from school. So I'm going to try to see if I can do that. I'm not going to put any promises out there. Summer will be back to normal, I promise that. But it's just super busy in the school year, and it's like I want to spend that time interacting with people and growing friendships, and yeah, like I don't know, like I feel like I hardly spend any time alone, but I like that. I feel like I'm becoming more extroverted a bit. I always had an inkling I was like an ambivert, and I think that's like coming more true. Like I'm getting more of my comfort zone, and yeah. I'm looking at my computer, which is right on this side of me. We did answer discussion posts from my one class, and I literally yesterday had to take a walk in my class because if you guys, oh, that's really cool. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. That's awesome that you're thinking of becoming a teacher as well. I've been loving my teaching. Like I really want to do a video on it, especially if you're interested in teaching. Like even though I am in Canadian school, I don't know where you're from around, but I'm really liking the education part, but right now we're talking about a very, very sensitive subject to me, which is like IEPs, which are individual education plans and accommodations for students. Um, then yes, sorry, interrupted. But yes, I'll definitely try to make that in the next few weeks. Maybe next Sunday or maybe this week I might actually do a video talking about it because I've been in school now for a month and a bit. But we are talking about IEPs, which are individual education plans and their accommodations. And a lot of people in my program, I think almost like barely a very small fraction would be, but I'm not scared about telling people I did have an IEP. I did have accommodations from grade 2 to grade 12. My IEP has been inactive for 6 years this upcoming year. And I've worked really, really hard, but some people are so ignorant to learning problems and they act like the kids are freaks and they can't do anything in my classes, and it pisses me off so much because I'm like, you guys are future educators, and I had future educators literally tell me I was stupid, that I would get nowhere in life, and look at me. I look crazy on a Saturday night talking to myself. Okay, no. But that reaffirms, like, when I hear stuff like that, it reaffirms that, that, like, it reaffirms that I know I'm right for the classroom because I have that empathy. I remember going home and crying and being upset that I wasn't getting stuff the same as the other students, but actually having an IEP, like I've told people in class, it's one of the biggest blessings in life you can have, or accommodations, because it teaches you that you can fall down, you can still get back up and rise above. Like, my teacher's calling me stupid. I go to university, get into an elite program where they picked over 1,000 people applied. They were supposed to pick 60. They only picked 53 of us, and I was one of the 53. So, like, those kids can do anything. I had a really bad accommodation, really severe accommodations for math. I know some kids struggle with it overall, but even one of my siblings struggles with it overall, and she's in university and she's doing fine. So I really hate when people automatically put kids down. I was put down since the time I was in kindergarten as a little child, and I remember that. So when we're talking about this in class, it's just like, yesterday I literally had to take a walk because people are talking about how, like, they make the resource room sound like hell, and I'm like, the resource room is literally the best place, like, on earth. Like, it's the best place in the, like, whole school. You get appreciated. The people there unless you have a horrible resource teacher, I've had a few, but I didn't really accept them as my resource teacher. They were more like the people that just signed the documents, you know. I went down there when I liked the resource teacher, but, like, the resource teachers treat you with respect. They know what they can do to help you. They can't help you with the content. They can help you with the environment. They can help you with everything. And it makes me, like, so appreciate resource teachers in general. It makes me really want to, like, just think about getting into that field, because I honestly believe that, like, they hold everything together. Like, I want to be that advocate, and there's so many things going on in my head. Like, I genuinely, like, I love being in the classroom, but sometimes I think I maybe should go the academics route so I can, like, because in a classroom I can only affect, like, 20 to 30 children and make a difference in their lives. But if I could do some, like, research with IEPs and stuff like that and make a bigger overall difference in the academic world to help students, I'm just really, really passionate about this issue, and it's really hard for me to stand up in class because sometimes I'm not emotionally there to, like, say what's on my mind. But when somebody asks or talks about an IEP, like, some people are asking me questions in my class because we were talking and I said I had one, and that's completely fine. I'm fine with educating people about that. And I know I did not have the worst one in math. I did, but not overall. I know some children have it all around, but it just kills me when people disregard those children and act like they can't be anything, when those children can, like, yeah, they don't get how you're teaching it, but they have so many other gifts and talents that you're not even opening because you're just ignoring them and disregarding them, and that sucks. And I see a post. Oh, this post is actually from the person that got me so angry the other day. And I know it's education on this, because a lot of children see IEP people as, like, freaks in the classroom, but, you know, or they see it, like, as a disadvantage and that they're getting advantage, but it just levels the playing field. And to these people that, like, are so ignorant, I want to be like, you know what? If you think IEP people are stupid, I got here, so you must be stupid. Just saying. Like, my friend, like, I was like, I need to go to the bathroom. I just told her quickly, I was like, I'm leaving. And then I just told her, like, I came back, like, a minute later, and she's like, oh. And I was like, because like obviously it's like a longer route to get to the washrooms, and I was like, I just need to take a walk. I'm stressed. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. That was like went into like a mini rant lecture, but that's like I am at a loss. But I will be back next Saturday. I'm actually going to be on campus next Saturday, so I'm not traveling. I'm probably not going to be coming home for a month now, which is kind of sad, but I'd be coming home like October 20th. And it's just really busy with school, and taking the whole Friday to travel, it's just more beneficial to stay on campus. So my parents actually might be coming up, so that'll be nice, because I don't live that far away anymore. But I miss campus when I'm not on campus, so it's not like necessarily campus, but the people that I've become friends with. I like miss seeing them when I'm not there, so I don't know. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, commenting, and I'll definitely try to make a video about like teaching and all that. And also, if you've left me a comment, like I know Steph, I have to get back to your message on Goodreads. I feel really bad about leaving if you're watching this later on. If you've left a comment on my channel, we'll be getting back to that hopefully this weekend, if not this upcoming week. It's just been really, really crazy, crazier than I ever could have expected, but a crazy great. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys are doing amazing. I'm sorry I had like an unexplained absence last week, but I know you guys understand. We talked about this before the semester started. Unless you're new to watching this and this is the first video you've seen of mine, hi. But yeah, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I love that you guys still like support me, and it means the world to me. And I will see you guys later. Bye.